Welcome back to Koru Health AI, your guide to understanding the science behind everyday health. Let's take a closer look at what really causes bad breath and the natural ways to fix it. Bad breath can be a difficult and, often embarrassing condition to live with. It can affect your confidence, your relationships, how you interact with the world around you. Many people find themselves trapped in a frustrating cycle, brushing their teeth and using mouthwash, only to find that the unpleasant odor stubbornly persists. This video is designed to explain why those common methods often fall short and, more importantly, to provide you with simple, natural, and effective steps that address the root cause of the problem. We will bust some common myths and give you the tools you need to achieve lasting, fresh breath. The clinical term for bad breath is halitosis. It is most often caused by specific types of tiny organisms or bacteria that live within your mouth. Your mouth is far from being just a simple entryway for food. It is a dynamic and thriving ecosystem. It is home to billions of microorganisms, bacteria, fungi, viruses that collectively form the oral microbiome. This community lives on every surface inside your mouth, teeth and gums, tongue, roof of your mouth. Mostly, this microscopic world exists in harmonious balance. It's a critical part of your body's defense system. Within this complex community are helpful bacteria and harmful bacteria. Helpful or beneficial bacteria play a protective role. They help digest food remnants, produce vitamins, and prevent dangerous microbes from taking hold. When balanced, your gums stay healthy, your teeth are protected from decay, and your breath stays neutral and fresh. Bad breath happens when this balance is disturbed. Certain bacteria, anaerobic bacteria, thrive in low oxygen environments and produce foul-smelling volatile sulfur compounds, VSCs. As they break these down, they release gases like hydrogen sulfide and methyl mercaptan. The key isn't to sterilize and kill all bacteria, but to restore a healthy balance. Brushing your teeth twice a day is an absolutely essential foundation for good oral hygiene. It is incredibly effective at removing plaque and food debris from the smooth surfaces of your teeth, which helps prevent cavities and gum irritation. However, if you are relying solely on your toothbrush to combat persistent bad breath, you are likely to be disappointed. Your toothbrush can only reach a fraction of the surfaces in your mouth where odor-causing bacteria love to hide. It cleans the teeth, but it misses many of the key problem areas. One of the biggest reservoirs for these bacteria is your tongue. The back of the tongue has a rough, pitted surface with countless tiny grooves and papillae, creating the perfect hideout for microbes. Bacteria can accumulate here in a thick biofilm, safely protected from your toothbrush bristles. As they feast on trapped food particles and cellular debris, they continuously release smelly VSCs, making the tongue a primary source of halitosis. Unless you are specifically and effectively cleaning your tongue every day, you are leaving a major odor factory completely untouched, no matter how well you brush your teeth. Beyond the tongue, gum disease, also known as periodontal disease, is another major contributor to bad breath that brushing alone cannot resolve. These pockets are low-oxygen environments, ideal for the anaerobic bacteria that produce the most potent VSCs. Several lifestyle habits and conditions are well known for making bad breath significantly worse. At the top of this list is poor oral hygiene, specifically a lack of interdental cleaning. Failing to floss or use interdental brushes allows food particles and plaque to accumulate between your teeth and under the gum line. These tight spaces become a buffet for VSC-producing bacteria. As this debris decomposes over hours and days, it fuels a continuous production of foul odors that brushing alone cannot eliminate. Consistent flossing is non-negotiable for anyone serious about tackling bad breath. Your diet also plays a direct and powerful role in the freshness of your breath. Certain foods are notorious for causing temporary bad breath. Garlic, onions, strong spices. These foods contain sulfur compounds absorbed into your bloodstream and released through your lungs when you exhale. A diet high in sugar and refined carbohydrates provides the perfect fuel for harmful oral bacteria. Smoking and the use of tobacco products are devastating for oral health and are a major cause of chronic bad breath. It dries out the mouth and restricts blood flow to the gums. Lastly, xerostomia, or dry mouth, is a very common trigger for bad breath. Saliva washes away food particles, neutralizes acids, and contains antibacterial components. Dry mouth can be caused by certain medications, Sjogren's syndrome, dehydration, and breathing through your mouth while sleeping. Let's rebalance your oral microbiome with simple, natural strategies that truly work for fresher breath every day. The most effective long-term strategy for conquering bad breath is to shift your focus from killing bacteria to rebalancing your oral microbiome. This starts with your diet. Make a conscious effort to eat more whole foods, fiber-rich vegetables, fruits, and leafy greens. These foods require more chewing, which stimulates saliva flow, and their fibrous texture can help to mechanically scrub your teeth. Cut back on sugar and refined carbohydrates. These feed the bacteria that cause odor and decay. A whole foods diet nourishes you and your beneficial microbes. You can further support your good bacteria by incorporating prebiotics and by incorporating probiotics. Prebiotics are specific types of fiber that act as food for your beneficial microbes, helping them to thrive. Onions, garlic in moderation, bananas, oats. Additionally, incorporating an oral probiotic like a naturally formulated soft chew, such as Prodentim, which can help restore beneficial bacteria that support a balanced oral microbiome and fresher breath. Natural formulas like Prodentim or Provident introduce friendly strains that work with your body's natural defenses, helping to rebalance mouth flora and promote lasting oral freshness from within. One of the most immediate and impactful actions you can take is to start cleaning your tongue every day. A significant portion of the bacteria responsible for bad breath resides on the back of your tongue. Use a dedicated tongue scraper or the back of your toothbrush. Gently scrape from back to front once or twice a day. This simple act physically removes the thick biofilm of bacteria and debris, dramatically reducing the level of VSCs in your mouth. Saliva is your body's most powerful natural defense against bad breath. The simplest and most fundamental way to do this is to stay properly hydrated. When your body is dehydrated, it conserves water. One of the first things it does is reduce saliva production. Make a habit of sipping water throughout the day. This keeps your mouth moist and rinses away bacteria and food particles. The physical act of chewing strongly stimulates your salivary glands. You can leverage this by chewing sugar-free gum, especially after meals. Look for gums sweetened with xylitol. Xylitol helps inhibit harmful oral bacteria like Streptococcus mutans. If you're not a fan of gum, try crunchy, fibrous fruits and vegetables. Apples, carrots, celery. Their texture stimulates saliva and gently helps clean tooth surfaces. Be mindful of substances that dry the mouth. Alcohol in beverages and in commercial mouthwashes is drying. Caffeine can be mildly diuretic. Smoking is extremely drying. Breathing through your mouth instead of your nose causes morning breath. Address congestion. Practice nasal breathing. For some people, gentle mouth tape at night can be a transformative solution. Inflammation in the mouth, particularly in the gum tissues, can be a hidden source of bad breath. Inflamed or bleeding gums create an environment where bacteria can flourish. The breakdown of blood and tissue proteins can produce a distinct, unpleasant metallic or sulfuric odor. Adopt a gentle but thorough hygiene routine. Use a soft bristled toothbrush and be gentle when you floss, guiding the floss along the curve of each tooth. Instead of using alcohol-based mouthwashes, consider rinsing with a simple warm saltwater solution or alcohol-free mouthwashes. Ingredients like aloe vera, chamomile, or tea tree oil can help calm irritated gums and reduce inflammation without disrupting your oral microbiome. Your diet can either fuel inflammation or help to quell it. Focus on incorporating foods high in omega-3 fatty acids. Consider wild-caught salmon, flax seeds, and walnuts. Colorful fruits and vegetables are packed with antioxidants and vitamin C, which are crucial for gum health and repair. Gentle detoxification support helps your body's natural processes. Stay well hydrated. An age-old ritual gaining renewed attention is oil pulling, gently swishing coconut or sesame oil for 10 to 15 minutes. It's believed to draw out toxins and bacteria. While research continues, many report a noticeably fresher and cleaner mouth. In the quest for fresh breath, many people turn to quick fixes that, unfortunately, do more to mask the problem than solve it. Breath mints, sprays, strongly flavored chewing gum. While they can provide a temporary blast of minty freshness, they do absolutely nothing to address the underlying cause, the VSC-producing bacteria. Once the minty flavor fades, the bad breath returns, sometimes even worse, because many of these products contain sugar, which feeds the very bacteria you are trying to combat. Another misconception is that a stronger, more powerful mouthwash is better. Many have high alcohol content. The alcohol is extremely drying. A dry mouth is a breeding ground for odor-causing bacteria. This can create a vicious cycle. The idea that you need to kill all the bacteria in your mouth is harmful. Scorched earth products wipe out good and bad, disrupting balance. When protective bacteria are eliminated, resilient odor-causing microbes can take over. The key is balance and diversity, not sterility. Brushing harder does not reach the back of the tongue or gum pockets and can cause gum recession and enamel abrasion. A gentle, thorough, and methodical approach is far more effective and safer than brute force. Tackling bad breath does not have to be a complicated or overwhelming process. It often comes down to a few simple, consistent changes to your daily routine. Those small changes together create a big impact. The root cause of most persistent bad breath is a biological imbalance in your oral microbiome. Commit to cleaning your tongue every single day. Use a scraper or a brush. Make flossing or interdental cleaning a non-negotiable nightly habit. Stay hydrated by sipping water throughout the day. This supports your natural saliva flow. These 3 habits alone can produce dramatic improvement within weeks. If these steps don't solve the problem, see a professional. If you'd like to explore reliable tools and resources that support a healthier oral microbiome and fresher breath, check the links in the description below. If this video added value to your oral health journey, don't forget to like and subscribe.